Hi! Hello, hi! I'm Billy Goose, the silly goose, and I'm ready to make a new outfit. Hopefully it comes out good. I woke up to a very interesting phone call today, and this is true facts with Billy Goose, okay? My sister called me, and she basically acted as my alarm. It was great, in a sense. Where is chat? I'm gonna make you a little bigger today. But yeah, she acted as my alarm, woke me up, and was like, Billy, how do you feel about hurling day? Do you think it should be reinstated? And I was like, it took me a minute, right? It took me a minute. I had to Google it to remember. And it's from dinosaurs. All you have to say is now you can't scroll up on Discord because you don't want to see that thing. Listen. It was a show, a children's show with puppets. They're puppet dinosaurs. And the whole point of the episode is hurling day, which is when a dinosaur turns 72 years old, they get hurled off a cliff into a tar pit. It is a solemn but wholly sacred occasion that is supposed to happen to every dinosaur when they turn 72. So my answer was yes, sister. I do think hurling day should be reinstated. But old children's puppet show explains a lot. Yeah, that's where the not the baby meme comes from. It's a great show. That's wonderful. You do know you watched a few times and forgot the episode existed? Yeah! It's one of those things where it's like, girl, how did you think of that? I genuinely don't know what she was on to make her think, like, about that episode. I don't know. Hold on. I don't want that. I want iPad. Oh, I don't want the iPad yet because it's turned off. As I'm getting all set up here. It was just great. It was great. And she goes, Billy, ask Mr. Goose if he thinks hurling day should be reinstated. Because one of the main plot points of hurling day is to make it not a lose-lose situation. Son-in-laws get to throw their mother-in-laws off the cliff on hurling day. And so, you know, I asked, and he was like, yeah, I mean, I'd do it. Got your coffee, slowly, simply, mentally getting prepared for work. Ooh. Well, I hope you have a good day at work. Coffee, gotta get prepared. I also have coffee. It's got my cookie cold cream, cold foam, whatever. It's amazing. And then she was like, Billy, let me explain to you the entire summary of Chucky. The entire Chucky franchise. I did not need to know that because I don't personally really care about Chucky too much. Not my favorite horror movie. But you know. So there was that. Great times. I don't know how big I should make this. I don't know if being full screen is helpful or annoying for this particular. I'm gonna have to make it slightly smaller so the edges don't get cut off. There we go. Chucky traumatized you as a child? Me too! It's one of those days that a memory suddenly surfaces and you wake up. I've gotta ask somebody about that right now. Yeah. And yes, he would, because, you know, everybody's time comes eventually. Have cartoonish looking dolls always freak you out? Yeah, Chucky has always scared me. I watched it wicked young. I was probably like 7 or so, and so I had a hatred. I have a deep-seated hatred for Chucky. It's not even that scary as an adult, it's just annoying as an adult to me personally. So let's see. I'm going to put on some sort of top. Oh, I gotta put my music on too, because we can't be sitting here in silence. Do I want that one or do I want... Oh, No, don't remove Evride. I'm trying to find where my media is. We'll use this one. Is this my ending screen music? I genuinely can't tell. It might be. That's fine. Whatever. You were always scared to turn into an empty hallway or room? Yeah! Everything's scary as a kid. Everything is so scary as a kid. Also kind of scary is having two Billies on screen. I don't know why. It's kind of mildly terrifying. Let's make sure I'm wearing a top before we get rid of this top. Oh, yeah, you can see my awful tan lines that are my reverse tan lines. Good thing I have bottoms on. Great. Socks. We don't need socks. We'll probably be changing the shoes. And now we have a blank canvas to build our Billie on. Billie steps in! You were gonna say you didn't do shit today, but you did study a bit. Ooh! Studying is always good. Studying is amazing. Let's see, edit texture. I'm gonna real quickly just get rid of a lot of this texture because we don't need it. Oh, why is it not matching? It's not matching. It was a slightly different color on my screen. Okay. That's a different color! What the hell? What is with this? Oh, I see. I see. Also, this is a... I see. I'm dumb. Never mind. Never mind. That's a me problem. Gonna erase my boobs. It's just contour. I don't really have boobs, clearly. I'll get rid of that one. Perfect. And then we need this to be normal. Sorry, I'm a little... I remembered how much I like this. You feel like you should have skipped this stream? Oh no! I'm sorry. Why? We're having fun. Well, I'm having fun. It's pretty cool. You get the same feeling when customizing your Red Dead character. Yeah! It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. And then, like, I can do anything I want because I can draw my outfit on. And I like that. I feel like I need to put my armpits on, though. Probably important. And then we need side shading. We gotta contour our side so it looks like we have an itty bitty waist. That's perfect. We're just doing what all the models do. From what you saw, Discord is now haunted by a dinosaur grandma who's about to get yeeted off a cliff. She doesn't get yeeted off in the end. She doesn't get yeeted off. They end up deciding to keep her so she can make the dad miserable forever and ever. Which is honestly kind of based. Okay. Perfect. And I think we can erase... Looks like there's a line right here that I don't know what that's from. What a shame for the dad, right? He was looking forward to it. It's his special day. His boss brings him in and shows him a VHS recording of his own, mother-in-law's hauling day, and he's like, it's just shame the moment just goes by so quickly, and he's like, not if you play it on slow-mo. It's a great show. It's so silly. It's so silly. You didn't want to go down deeper into your fashion identity crisis. Being a femboy is enough, but still anything else will be on the edge of a drag queen. Ah. There's nothing wrong with drag queens. I love drag queens. And femboys, for that matter. Basically, Billie cloned a version of herself, skinned that clone, and now she has all that skin flat on the table and bleaching it. Oh no! What are your thoughts on GTA 6 horse meets rocket launcher? I think that I spend way too much time trying to not kill my horses for you guys to just blatantly want to murder them on purpose. Like, what the heck? What the heck? Billie's a horse puncher, they say. Let's blow up horses with rocket launchers, they say. The fuck? There's no winning with you guys. There's no winning. Are these the tan lines you're giving your avatar? I'm essentially working on shading. What I'll do after, when I put the clothes on, is I'll turn them down and then turn them to multiply, and it just gives nice shading. I'll probably have to like shade around the clothes too and stuff. But that way it looks like my arms have dimension, my legs have dimension, all that jazz. I'll probably have to do some on the side of my legs too. But we'll deal with that when we get there. I'm gonna put like a placeholder line. Or not. It looks weird. It's science, Billie, science! But why experiment on the horses? I know you guys would find a Pinkie Pie lookalike and make Pinkie Pie. I just know it. Also, I don't think I ever give myself collarbones texturally. I might want to do that. I might want to do that. Boop. Boop. That's kind of cute. We'll see if I keep it. Save as new item because we're gonna have to keep the other skin for the other outfits eventually. And probably shade the feet. Your only answer to that is yes. Why do you want to make Pinkie Pot Pie? Okay, so the top... Oh, I should probably bring over my reference photo. Hold on. My face is gonna go weird for a minute. Do I have that in iCloud? And store your PC photos. I don't want to store my PC photos. But I want to be able to grab a photo from iCloud. It's okay, I'll save this to my files. And that'll be just as effective. Save to files. Save. iCloud Drive, where is that? Ah, found it. I'm genius. I'm a genius. Is this it? This is it. Pinkie Pot Pie actually sounds like fire. No! No! Not allowed. Let's see, iCloud. Open. Ah! What? First of all, why did it just disappear? Second of all, why is it so big? This is the general vibe and aesthetic we're going for. It's kind of like urban streetwear, racer wear. I feel like I could also wear this for Gran Turismo streams. Maybe. But this is the general vibe. You already love chicken pot pie. If it was in a country that normalized eating horse meat, you'd be down to try. No, not Pinkie Pie. We should gather signatures to make Pinkie Pot Pie a thing. Oh, poor Pinkie. Poor Pinkie Pie. I did trade her out for another horse, so I mean, it might be her time. It might be her hurling day, but instead of hurling her off a cliff, we'll be hurling after eating horse pie. And not, like, Not like horse pie like poop, because I think that's actually what they call horse poop piles, is like horse pie. Not that. Not that. So let's see. Custom will create a new top. Based on my reference image, I need like a tight top. I'll probably do a bodysuit. Just because those are always easier. We need a type mini top. And probably white. And it'll start like here. This is the part that's always the most time consuming of making any outfit for me. Is getting the rough outline out, because then I'll export this into Procreate and I'll make it in there. That's why I can get as much detail as I want. Here in Brazil, you already have a legend of a cat barbecue. Oh no, poor kitty! You think horse pot pie probably exists? Maybe not the pot pie exactly, but sort of a dumpling or pastry thing. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised, honestly. I know some like cultures eat different things and whatnot, but I don't think I could do it. I grew up too much of a horse girl to eat them. Let's see, I'll have to erase it off the arm because I totally managed to draw on the arm even though I'm being extra careful. There we go. And I think this will be like a tank top. I could make it a t-shirt. But I think a tank top fits the vibe, like one of those... I hate the term wife beater tank tops, but that's like what they were colloquially known as for a while. But like a wide strap tank top. Let's see. The white lines look like a measurement tape. They basically are. They're basically measuring where we need to put everything. Meow Meow's not joking around. Meow Meow, what? Eating horse meat is typical of nomadic people and tribes like Turks and Kazakhs. I totally just mispronunciated that. I am so sorry. You love saying wife beater because of the implication. People always react strongly to the word, which makes sense. And I guess that's fair. Oh, I didn't mean to make it cross in the back. The Mongolian people had a thing for drinking mare milk and eating it after it dies or something. Oh? I mean, I guess it makes sense not to waste the animal. Not to waste it. It does make sense. But me, I could never. And then I feel like it usually has like these kind of tank tops kind of have like a back like this, right? There we go. I think that looks about right, for a tank top? I could even get fancy with it and make it slightly more like New York in 2008 and like carve this out and make like a bra popping out for the vibes, for the aesthetic. I don't know, we'll see, we'll see. I'm gonna leave it like that for now. Can always make it bigger later. So we got the itty bitty top. But then for the bottoms, I'm torn between the skirt of the reference photo that I'm using or making it like baggy black cargo pants. Some lines on the side of the top so it gives it a scrunched look. Yeah, I'll do that in Procreate. All the detailing will be done in Procreate. Right now I'm just kind of defining shapes. I can show you, I think, what some of the tops will look like after. I definitely have to add, and I forgot about this, I made a little template, I guess you can call it, to measure out exactly where everything lands on the body, and I can see it a little bit easier, because even though there's a grid on the drawing side, it's a little hard to tell sometimes, so I have it marked where everything lines up. Oop. Let's see it. And then for the top, we're gonna need to add a template of a jacket. So, how long of a jacket is my reference photo? Like a cropped jacket, preferably slouching off the shoulders. I turned into a chameleon, yeah! Karma, 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 chameleon. I did? Huh. I wonder if I'm peaking my mic. It's a little closer to me than usual. I'll back it up a bit. I think... I don't think I need a hood on my jacket. It could be cool. But I think a collar on the jacket would be more practical. So I think we're gonna go for this one. And we're gonna erase a majority of it. And then get rid of all that. And then we will erase down the middle. Oh, I guess the collar isn't really gonna be helpful here. That's fine. Widen the shoulders a bit. Oh, that's too much off the shoulder there. Okay, if we make the brush smaller, we can get the little straggler pieces. I don't know if I love this. Let's try messing with it a little more. Shoulder slope should be a thing, right? There's puff, seam, waist narrowness. We can belt it. Like that. Widen the sag. Okay. Oh! I messed with the back too much. And that was the lower back. It is nice to chill sometimes. I hope you have a good day at work. Yeah, I'm trying to give it slouched look. I don't know if I like this one though. I'm going to make it invisible and I might add it back. I'm gonna try a different template and see if it works out better. So I think, hypothetically, I almost think a hoodie could work. I'm curious. Crease. I want them to be fully creased. Smaller hood. I can make this negative. And then erase this. And I gotta also erase the pockets. I want to make it as even as possible. Because I can always remove the jacket. So, like, I can make that a toggle. Oh. I don't think that's the one I wanted to erase. I think I want to erase this. Yes. And then... What did I do? How long has it been since I did a stream like this? It's been a long time. I think the last time I did V-Roid was when I was making the root tubers, or trying to at least. And then 100 heads, we did a lot of art challenges, but it's been a minute. I'm gonna turn off the white top so I can see a little better. Think I figured it out? Yeah. I can just slightly change that. I think I have to re-add in part of this. Part of this. Like, hypothetically, if I color this all in, I can erase it away again and figure it out. But I think I did something wrong here. No, that looks weird. Never mind. Never mind. Getting rid of that. This is gonna bother me. Can I just erase all of it? How weird does it look? Not that weird! Okay, not that weird. I thought it looked a lot weirder at first, but it blends in better. And then I kind of need to taper down this a bit. Yeah! Okay, now we're cooking with gas. Now we're cooking with gas. You think it's just the rim of the hoodie that needs a little tweak? Yeah, I think once we get like seams and stuff in here, it'll be good. Now that we adjusted that. I don't know why right here doesn't want to erase. But that's fine, I guess. Carve that out. And then can I make the waist width even smaller? I do wish that this had that, like, belted crease that the other one had. Wow. Hem spread? Ooh, okay, what if I do -50 on that? And then I do like -80 here. Oh! -75 is too much because there's clipping, so let's try 60. That looks pretty perfect. And then I'm gonna lock this and color it blue and hope that kind of works. Whoop, that's eraser. Unlock it and then fill in where I accidentally erased part of the hood. Get rid of that weird line that's happening because I used a locking layer. I might have to open it more. We'll have to see. I want to like this. I like this more than this one. But I don't know. We can delete the long coat one. Ha. Ha. Can't tell if I love or hate this. I'm sure I'll figure it out. There's still a little bit here that needs to be erased. You need some type of silver color? Yeah. All the details will get done in Procreate. There's this one spot on the shirt that does not want to... Can't wait to see how this will look in the end. Me too! I'm very nervous! So, for now, instead of silver, just so I can see it better when I move this into Procreate, I'm gonna put a line on a new layer, like right here, and to represent the zipper. And then maybe it'll connect like there. And then in a different color, I'm gonna need... This will represent black. We need like a waistband. How far out is that? It's still pretty far out. Okay. And then I want the sleeves to have some of this. Is there a cuff? There's not a cuff. Okay, this might be the wrong template. I'm getting mad because there's not a couple of the things that I want. Like, I want there to be cuffs, and I want this waist to be belted. But I do also kind of love the idea of the hood now, so I have an idea that might be a little out there. But what if I combine this with another template so that I can get all the things that I want? Because I'm a genius. So what if I take this, and instead of... I'll erase it to be the same height, as the other one. Billy's cooking. Yes, I'm cooking. I just want everything. I want it all. Before I get too far, let me actually check that this has the things that I want. Sleeve crease, roll up. Cuff width. Yep. Waist crease and belted. Perfect. This is everything I could want. So we'll match the height. We'll copy what we've done so far. We'll get rid of the collar. So here, I'm gonna have to duplicate, hide, so we have it just in case we need it again. Erase this. Right? Erase everything but the hood. We'll also turn off our guide. It's a lot of back and forth, but we'll figure it out. What happened? I want more options. I want more options, and the sweatshirt doesn't have as many customizable options as the other jacket. So I'm stealing the hood from one. And then I'm going to turn this back on for a second so I can figure out why the hell this looks weird. Because this waist looks better than the other one. I'm gonna turn the volume down. Maybe? Maybe if on this one I turn the volume up. Then I can see. Really doesn't want to show me where I carved out in the chest. Okay. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We will carve new trails. Save that jacket template. Yeah, I still have the template right here. Just in case. Just in case. I just have a feeling this is going to give me a lot more freedom. Built in right here. Oh. We got it belted. We're gonna corset it. We're gonna make the top a little wider. Yeah, like see this shape that's coming through? Combine two templates into something new? Yeah, yeah. Exactly, exactly. And then I can have the sleeves be a little thicker, add a little bit of puff to them. I can add sleeve creases. I can add a seam. And then I can make the cuff width even smaller. Let's see. That makes it bigger, but if I make the cuff specifically like negative, we'll go, nope, that's too small. Negative 20. Oh, I see what I want. Let's see. The cuff flare is what we want. Negative 20. Ah! Okay, maybe more than that. More than that. Negative 40. Can even roll it up a little bit. That's not exactly the look I'm going for. This is... We don't need the sleeve super thick. We need to have volume, but not be super thick. Flare. Where's the flare? Ah! I keep hitting the wrong button. I'm not getting the nice tight cuff that I want. Which is fine. I guess the cuff doesn't have to be, like, super cute. Whatever. Whatever. Sleeve. I don't want the roll up. Shorter. We can make the sleeve a little shorter, too, so it matches my arms a little better. Flare, cuff. The cuff just looks weird. I don't know why. I'm sure we could figure it out. So that versus 0. It's fine. I like the body of the jacket better. It's fine. I am getting annoyed with the sleeves, so I'm gonna move on from the sleeves. I'm gonna lock this and copy the color of the hood, and we'll see if everything matches the way that I want it to. Yeah, okay. The shape on this is already significantly better. I will say I don't know where the 2 little dots are coming from down here. It might be from the old jacket. We are going to erase a little more here and make sure everything's gone. That should do it, right? We got rid of that. That's not showing, that's not showing. What is this little dot? There's little dots, like, right here. Do you see that? Do you see that? What is that? It's gotta be on the hood. Because, yeah, if I hide the hood, it goes away. Is it this? There's something not right. Where is my mouse? Uh-oh. There we go. I did it. I got rid of it. I don't know what it was, but it was bothering me. It's been cold out here? Oh no! You're in the northeast end of England. Ooh, that's gotta be fun. Is it warm there right now? When is summer for you guys? Is it the same as everybody else, or is it, like, different? Not a lot, but it's been cold enough that the flu's going around. The flu! Oh no! For me, it's hot as hell right now. If I step outside, I get disgusting. I wish it was nice and cold. Summer's now? Okay, okay. I figured. I just wanted to double check. I need a tiny eraser to see if that is an issue. Now what is this? Do you see this? What is this? Sometimes this program likes to fuck with me. I don't know whatever I did to it, but... There we go. I don't know what I erased, but whatever it was, it's gone now. And now I'm going to... export that. Sure. Import... that. Oh! That ended up not on the right part. That's fine. We can make a new layer, and we can do the same thing, basically. Where we had the zipper. And it came down both sides. And then in blue, we'll mark out where we want this to be. So... you get bitter winters and obnoxiously warm summers? Oh. You have the seasons reversed? I didn't know that. That's actually very interesting. That makes sense. That's crazy. That's crazy. We got those. Time to mess with the cuff again and see if we can get the cuff to fit. Oh, I can add this here. I see. I see. Okay, get rid of that. Aha! You see the vision. It's all coming together now. 2 seasons ahead. Yeah, he's probably ahead. It's like the time zone. Just always ahead. Pull that out. Go here. And then in the blue, we shall mark right here. Look how smart I am. I'm so smart. I figured out my cuff situation. Oh, I erased too much though. Nice. If you extended them onto your hand to give them an oversized look. Ooh. Where's the emotional goth Billie? Let's see. I have her on here. It's just gonna take me a minute to get to her. The government spelling of the word. So emotional. I've got Goth Billie right here. Just taking a moment. Boom! See, I told you I had shorts. It's pretty badass. Pretty badass. I love the rhinestones on the back. Hell yeah. And all of this was done doing the same things that I'm doing now. It takes a while to get there. You can also see I made Susie's Vroid model up here. I have Cowboy Billy. My original, oh, I'm in the way. The original 2.0 Billy. Goth Billy made an appearance. She always makes an appearance. I could do this. You know what I should do real quick? Have you guys seen all of my costumes? Should I go over them again? I'm gonna go over them again, because I feel like it. Oh my god, Dennis is in the screen. I need to delete his character. I'm gonna delete his character. I'm probably gonna regret it on Friday. But this is pissing me off. Remove this asset. Yes, okay. He didn't want to stay hidden. Those fishnets would be such a pain without getting your toe stuck. Oh my god, I know, right? The trick to getting any sort of sock or stocking on is like you gotta roll it up really small. Really small. Also, I still have fishnets in my everyday outfit. They're white fishnets because I thought they looked cool. But this is my everyday, and you know what? We're gonna hide Warudo too so we can get the full vision. Or not Warudo, V-Ride. Whatever. Let's start with Bratz doll Billy. Here you go. We've got Billy the Brat. Billy the Cat. What is this? Billy Enhanced. This is my 1.0 model. Very fun. We've got Billy Mays. What does he say? What does he say? I can't remember what Billy Mays says now. Have I got a product for you? Try OxyClean. Billy is a little bit cunty. Yeah, she's fun. Billy the Platypus? I did at one point have a hat that was like... Billy the Platypus? This is just me before I fix things. This is another model that I made that's not for me that I'm thinking of listing at some point as an adoptable. Her name's Chantenay Carrot, after the type of carrot Chantenay. The equivalent of the flamingo outfit, yeah. We've got Cow Billy. We've got Edna Billy. Hold on, I made myself really small for this one. No kips! Then we have Fiona from Shrek. The size difference, right? We've got the Frizz, No Way. When you're cruising on down Main Street, you're relaxed and feeling good. Next thing that you know, you're seeing Billy in the neighborhood. Yes. Edna Billy is your favorite? We've also got Incredibilly. So I can save the world. We've got Marge. Large and in charge Marge. I think that she's one of my favorites, to be honest. She's a little creepy, but I kind of love her. Oh. Hold on, let me do it. I can do it. I can do it. Oh, me. The skin did you dirty for a moment. Let's see. We also have Mr. Clean. Because you know. You never know when you need to be clean. The creepiness factor is definitely a plus. Yes! And then we have the 1.0, 1.0, 1.0. Like the 0 point, or 0.05, if you will. And Pirate Billy outfit. It's a lot of fun. I got a little knife on my leg. It's great. The true legacy. Yes, the true legacy. We've got Shigo. Most of these are Halloween costumes that I made for Halloween last year. A bartender for pirates. Heck yeah. A wench. Let's see. I got Valentine's Day Billie. And she's fun. I really like the pattern on the dress. I think it's very cute. And then we have Wednesday. Wednesday Addams. The original goth Billie. And that's all my models. Right now, at least. Maybe someday I'll have more. Let's see. I'll go back over here now. And now we can get back to our regularly scheduled programming. And this Billie will be just as good, if not better, than all the rest. The Valentine ones reminded you of the Titanic for some reason? I feel like more so than the Valentine's Day one, the Billie Serves. The Billie Serves reminds me of Titanic. This one. It's like Titanic or like a rich 1950s lady. Almost Princess Peach though with the white gloves. I don't know. I don't know what I was doing here. I just wanted to be cunty. I remember that. Wednesday's RBF is really strong, right? Ma boy, type P. Yeah. I'm trying to make myself in the perfect spot. There we go. But I love having a bunch of models to play around with, because you never know when they're gonna come in handy. You never know. Okay, now for the outfit, we also gotta go into the bottoms. And I think we're going to create... close without saving. I want a new one. If I do a skirt, there's not a lot of options for the pencil skirt, so I actually probably will want to make it from a dress. We'll try the bottoms first. We'll try bottoms first. We'll try the pencil skirt and see how that goes. Because I also think it's a little high. Edit texture. Yeah, there's no parameters for me to mess with here. But what I can do is not much, actually. I can't do much with this one. I can erase it and make it shorter and lower to make it fit more of the vibe. But then there's like a big old gap. So instead of that, what I will want to do is not edit texture. Oh my god. No, close without saving. I don't want this to be my skirt. Create new. Start editing without saving. Dresses. And I'm pretty sure any of these dresses will work. I generally go for this, I think I can do the cross back dress because I don't need the sleeves. Edit texture. I will erase a majority of it. Maybe not that much. But I do want the top to be a little lower. Skirt flare narrower. Waist width, I can do smaller. Oh. Or bigger. I didn't mean to click that. Like I'm getting ready to catch Pokemon? Ooh! Oh! Wait, who's exposed? The Pokemon trainers? What? Hi, Nabil! Let's see, 40? I think your dress super cute. I didn't even think that. Let's see, but because there's no flare, what we're gonna have to do is select this. Hi! I am trying to make my skirt even all the way around. What type of outfit am I making? I can show you the inspo. It's gonna be kind of GTA themed, kind of Billy Goose themed. Something I can also wear for Gran Turismo. It's the vibes. It'll hopefully look better than that though. Interesting, yeah, so I like to make outfits for different streams we do, and because we've been playing a lot of GTA, or we're gonna be playing a lot of GTA, I want an outfit that fits the vibe. Are you gonna add 3D features like pockets and a belt? Yeah, that gets added later. I'll probably mark out where I want to put them, but I won't add them in until a little later. Right now I'm just getting the shape. Which I think that works for the most part. There's probably a couple things that I would want to do that I can't do yet. I am always hiding small details. And you can even see it in my current outfit that like, this cannot be achieved in just VRoid. I have to take it into Procreate and create layers. Oh, especially the eyes. Yeah, my eyes, they have little feathers and goose feet. Goose feet. A goose tattoo? Ooh. That could be fun, especially for GTA. That could be fun. The inspo art again? Yes, this. So I'm still gonna have to add like a white layer here. I'm gonna add a lot of seams. I'm gonna add stitches. I'll probably add a line down the sleeve too, which reminds me I do want to mark that on the template. I don't know if this line that goes here will be... Oh, I still have the image up. I don't know if the line that's going here is going to be white or black, but I'm gonna mark where it goes. Just so I can make sure everything lines up. For now, I'll make it white. Something like that. And even, I'll probably, just for the full effect, put this in. Poke. The skirt protrudes a bit at the hip. Yeah, there's not gonna be a lot that I can do to fix that, unfortunately. Unless I completely change the type of skirt. Hypothetically, what happens if I use this template? Because this one's creased, so I don't want to use this one per se unless I can get rid of the creases, which I don't think I can. But this one I can make tighter, wider. There's more options here. But that's not the kind of skirt that I want. If I do a skirt, I want it to be like this one, kind of. Let's see, can I also make it... Oh, no, not that. I want -10 on the flare. The hem flare, I want -15. Skirt volume. Ah! Oh, okay, wait. I can kind of fix that. Hold on. So the waist width I'm gonna make back to 0, but the skirt volume, I think I can actually do this. Oh. Nope. That didn't work. Skirt volume, -40. And then the waist width, -5. -10. Okay, wait, oh. This part's annoying. Figuring out what number you want things to be at is a little frustrating. But once you figure it out, yeah, see, I can only get it to go so close to the hip. You kind of look like a tennis player with this skirt. It's not a bad thing. Yeah, I'm always sat down, so it doesn't matter. I am 3 subs away from 300. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy? Yeah, they're pretty flat. Like my ass. It's hard to make the butt, like, a budding on Inviroid. Huh. This is gonna bother me though now. This is gonna bother me. I might just do pants. I'm a little tempted to do pants. I'm gonna save it as a new item. I always end up saving as new item instead of just overwriting and then regretting it later. I could also pull in these pants but make them black. Or is it these ones that I like? Yeah, these. I could pull in these but make them black. It's kind of what I did with my cowboy bottoms. I made them brown. It would save me time. Would certainly save me time. What did you walk into? I'm working on an outfit. It's going to look like this for GTA. The issue will be gone once you add the belt and texture. Well, the belt's usually made of the same texture pattern. Because you can't, there's no... In accessories, you only get glasses, ears, and tails. So when you want belts, you have to draw it basically on top of, and usually in another layer, but of the same thing, so you can make the volume bigger. So let's see, where's an example? This one, the belt is flat to the skirt. But in these pants, are they also flat to the skirt? They might be. In these pants, they pop out a little bit because they're on a second layer. So, pants and pockets. These are the pockets. If I made them smaller or bigger, they'd hide, but they're basically made on the same. A visual illusion. Oh. Yeah. Close without saving. I do think pants might be the way to go here. They might be the way to go. So we can make the outfit quicker. Which is kind of a cop-out, but also I'm not above a cop-out. And then we're gonna need some sort of sneaker. I think none of the ones I have really work great for this. I could do black boots, but they're kind of cowboy-y. Flat and heel. A girl's gonna have to be able to run. Yeah, I don't know. Cargo pants carry more ammo. That's so true. And then I can put a belt on these still too. I can put like a belt. And maybe the belt will have like ammo on it. That could be cool. That could be cool. You should back of the jacket black. But then look like Claude from GTA. Oh. Cargo socks? How do they not fall down? How do they not fall down? Let's see. And then we still need the top. Edit texture. So we're gonna have this. What is this? Oh, right. That's my guide. My extra guide. I might do some strings on top of the jacket too. It depends how many layers I can do. I can only do so many layers per piece of outfit, but I might be able to get away with some strings. Yeah. And then behind this, move down, move down. I could even make this an inner top layer if I have to, but I'm gonna try doing it here. I kind of want to make... I'm sorry, I just keep pausing after every word. I kind of want to make the bra pop out a little bit because I feel like that's very in for the time that it's in. Especially if my hair doesn't get in the way and I can have the straps come down, you know? Like that or something. Could be a vibe. And this black top will go away. So it'd look more like that, kind of. But then I'd have to add cleavage because that looks pathetic. It looks like my boobs are sagging in. And we can fit that. We can fix that. For now, I am gonna leave the inner top on. Just so modesty. I could pull what I pulled with the time I made jeans. What are these? What are these? Those are pockets. And what are those? Those are pockets. Oh, those are shadows, I think. Oh. Well, close without saving. Because I just messed them up. Okay, they're fixed. They're fixed. It's probably like a prank or something, a gift that has a well-illustrated box, but the actual thing has nothing to do with it. Oh, I've seen those. I've seen those. Okay, I think I'm ready to export these to Procreate once I put this all back together. So we need to export this one as a jacket body. I also need to create a new folder in my iCloud drive for Gangster Billie. It's not very gangster when you think about it. It's more like streetwear, but that's fine. I'm gonna call it Gangster Billie for now. Export jacket, body, details. This is important to actually name them things you'll remember so you can find them when you're working on them later. You can delete that template. This is the hood. Jacket, hood. What is this? That's the old top for that. You can delete that. Tank top. Brassiere. And we'll deal with the pants later and figure out the shoes. For now, I'm gonna close that. I'm gonna save. Gonna save. Do I stream on any other sites besides YouTube? Not at the moment. I have thought about multi-streaming to Twitch, but I just don't like Twitch that much. I just don't like the platform as much as I like YouTube. You're a bit crazy for the idea of having even more pockets than you need, even considering adding some internal pockets. That'd be so cool though. Internal pockets would be sick. Let me close this real quick so we can go over to Vroid. Bum, bum, bum. Where is it? Or not Vroid. My iPad. Procreate. Oh my gosh. You just name stuff top 1, top 2. Because I do so many layers, I have to do them pretty specific. Oh, I forgot the guides. Oh no. I forgot to export my guides. Hold on. We'll turn Vroid back on. YouTube's been blowing up as a streaming platform, honestly. Yeah! It's been a good platform. I have not as many complaints with YouTube. So. Under the top, I have to go to texture. Again. And then export guide. This is the hood guide. This is, I have this guide already, but I don't have the jacket guide. Close without saving. I already saved, so I mean, I don't really have to save, but I'll save again just in case. You need a good belt. I hate wearing a belt. I don't know what it is. I hate wearing a belt. If I have to wear any sort of like thing to make my pants smaller, I like those little elastics that you can clip on the back. Like they have 2 little clips. They almost look like, I don't know if you've ever seen like a pacifier clip or like a bib clip. We used to use them a lot at daycare when I worked there. It like clips onto 2 of your belt loops and then it cinches everything nice and tight. I like those. Let me just import these files real quick and then I will show you my Procreate screen. Hood guide. And when importing, I always like to start with the guides. I don't think it super matters, but it does to me. It'll name it automatically when you import it, so it's kind of nice. And on this one, we need to import what am I in? I'm in the hood. Insert file, jacket hood. Jacket guide, we'll import the jacket body. We'll also import the other layer that doesn't have a name apparently, even though I thought I named them. And then on this one, we will import the top and the brassiere. Okay, and that should be all the layers that we had. So I should be able to now show you my iPad. And storage! I love storage. I love storage. You don't usually require pants that wear, or you don't require pants that wear belts. That didn't make sense. You don't usually wear pants that require belts. Ah, yeah. Extra storage if you attach them. Yeah. Jeans with belt, just saying stuff on it is amazing. I could see that. I could see that. I might be able to be sold on belts if I had to carry stuff, but you know what I do really love is fanny packs. I think that they got a bad rap a while back, but I love a good fanny pack. It makes things so much easier. Oh, I just dropped my phone. Hold on. Wow. Got it. So if I go here, oh, I downloaded the wrong guide, didn't I? I imported the wrong guide. Hold on. I have to hide you again so I can fix that. I thought it had a different name. I thought I named it. Jacket body details. There we go. Perfect. You attached a lantern to your belt one time? Oh, that's very smart. I like having big loops on the side of my pants. Like there's one pair of pants I have that has a big loop for a hammer. It's nice. When I have to go out in the garage and do work, I can just slip the hammer in the loop. Gotta keep away the ghouls, oh no. So let's see. I'm a little nervous. I'm like, what if I fuck this up? What if I fuck this up? It's been a minute since I've done V-Roid clothes, too. The last time I did was the... I made the Susie model last. I think that was the last model I made. So I'm gonna make the skin pink, just so I can see things and get less confused. I'm gonna turn the opacity of this layer down and just hide this layer for now. And I'm gonna focus exclusively on the body of the sweater. And I'm gonna go a little darker than the color I want with a basic color brush. And I will turn on an assisted drawing in symmetry. Should automatically be pretty symmetrical. I might even make this black just so I can see it. And then I'll color correct later, or red. Red's hard to see. We'll go green. I try to follow the lines pretty exactly, but clean them up a lot. Okay, and then I think those are the only lines on the front that need to be like actually lined up of the body of the jacket. So I'll go behind that, turn drawing assist on. And color it in. Get my base color down. Sorry if I'm narrating. I'm not like a tutorial person, but like I've been told when you're streaming to just talk your stream of consciousness, and so I've been doing that. You need to go out alone at night, you just embrace the shadows. If you have weird natural state of being, easy to ignore. Oh. Green is the easiest to see for humans since it's the middle of the visible light spectrum. Oh! That's a wicked cool fun fact. I like that. I also love green. It's also kind of a complementary to the color that I have right now, because I have a color from like over here, so the green that I used is the opposite. And complementary colors always help. Okay, that's colored in. We'll do the sleeves at the same time. I like to make sure I overfill the sleeves a little bit so that there's no gaps, because no matter what I do, as close as the lines as I get, there's always some sort of gap. Okay, and now I will take this, alpha lock it, pick the color that I want, which is a darker blue, and then fill layer. And then probably turn alpha lock off in case I want to add more lines. And then on top of this, we're going to add our zipper. So I'm going to turn this back on and kind of make it smaller or less opaque. I'm going to do... Yeah, I'm going to do assisted drawing on this because I do want it on both sides. I don't really know how to draw a zipper, so we're gonna learn together. thinking the outside will align with the jacket. And then it'll probably go like that. Can I just get away with doing that? Just squiggles. I just noticed not every chat is going through to my OBS. It's all coming in on YouTube, but it's not all coming in on my OBS. I wonder if I close the dock and then I reopen it. Aha! It did. When you go in public, your aura with proper structure so people don't bother you. There's a Marilyn Monroe effect, which is when you walk with confidence and like you want to attract something, you will. So I believe that there is an opposite effect to every effect, you know? And I think that walking with a like, don't fuck with me stance also helps. Los Angeles has you second guessing every interaction. Oh! People are rude to you, slowly increase the intensity so people learn manners. That makes sense, that makes sense. It's body language, yeah, all about the body language. My body language is often like, just awkward. I think I need to make the zipper closer to the edge of this jacket. Something like that. Ah! I want to fill it in here. There we go. And now that that base color is down, I'm also going to add my white. And I'm also going to make this a clipping mask. Relatively straight lines. Put that in. And then drawing assist, clipping mask, and we're gonna do like, I think black. And almost black. Right? Wait a minute, I'm dumb. The black needs to start here. Because that's where the crease of the jacket is. So a little lower. And I will take my blue layer and make it a little lower, because apparently it's supposed to be a little lower. Why? Why is it being weird? There we go. I might even just get rid of this line. I wanted to keep the outline, but I think I'm gonna get rid of it because it's bothering me. It's in my way. I can always re-outline later. Now we got the white. We've got the black. I am wondering if I should bring it up higher on the jacket. Let me see. How high did I have it up on the jacket? That's about the right height, actually. I can maybe go a smidge higher with it. Like, just a smidge. Yeah. And on the same white layer, I'll do my pinstriping down the sleeves. And I am a little tempted to even just like throw in a little extra special like that. And then on the same layer as the black, I'll take a thin and I'll outline this. I'll clean up the white after too because I just realized I messed it up. Yappin'. Like that. Yeah, I kind of like that. Wow. Boom, boom. Oh. I'm just like catching up because I just realized I locked in for a minute. I locked in. I'm sorry. I was like mute, but not mute. Like people taller than you don't bother you, or at least respectful because of your proper structure. That's fair. Posture is so important. What happened to my eyes? What did I do? What did I do? I genuinely don't know what happened to my eyes. Oh, were they just closed? It's because I'm looking down at my tablet. I'm looking down at my tablet. How can I adjust this so that you can actually better see my eyes? I was looking down. Oh no. I was so locked in. I'm sorry. See, I'm gonna move I have a stool down beneath my chair so that I can have my feet up. If I sit way back, leaned back, you might be able to see my eyes. I'll like keep them extra open like this. Does that work? I can't tell. I can't look down and also see if my eyes are open. Hyper focused. Yeah, I have a problem with that. Let's see. On top of all of these layers, but still part of the clipping mask, I'm gonna do a drawing assist. And I'm gonna do the black. And we're gonna do the sleeves. Fill that in. And I think also on this layer, I want a line here. I think it'll be cute. I think having a line right here would be super cute. And on top of all of that, also assisted, also clipping mask, I'm gonna go down the side of the body in kind of a contoured way. And I think I've imported my stitch brush, yes. So I'll do a couple little stitches. Down the side of the body. I don't know where I got the stitch brush from, but it is a game changer for V-Ride clothing. She does that sometimes, yeah. Thank you. The artist for the background music is linked in the description. They have a whole bunch of free background music on Ko-fi, however you pronounce it. And yeah, they also do commissions. I just am a broke bitch. So I got the free stuffs. I think this one's Usagi? Usagi. Yeah, Usagi. I think I'm also gonna do I do stitching here? I'm gonna do stitching on the white here. This is such a game changer brush. Royalty free gang! DIY or free is the way to go. I do, like, I think I donated money to be nice, you know? I buy coffee when I know I'm gonna be using something a lot. I do the buy a coffee, but yeah. I think it's nice. I like to support artists when I can. I'm just a broke bitch. Just a broke bitch. I don't think you'd be able to see the stitch under the zipper. I'm gonna leave that off. And then I think I'm gonna go in with some shadows. So clipping mask, drawing assist. I'm gonna take like a purple in my basic color brush. And then I'm gonna want shadow. Oh, shadows like here. I can get rid of this for now. I'm gonna want shadows here. It's still humble to do so. You're not rich, but you always give a tip. Yeah, tips are always nice. I can't believe I've gotten tips lately. That surprised me. I never mention it because it's like, I don't ever want people to feel pressured or anything, but then I got a couple tips recently and I was like, oh my gosh, that's wild. I'm a real streamer now. Not that I wasn't before, but you know what I mean. Booba. I have a feeling this booba shadow is gonna be too low, but I'm gonna leave it for now. And then on the back, we're gonna need like probably a little shadow there, and then one of these for the back crease. And then on the sleeves, we'll definitely need one here at the very least. And it'll make sense to go down the side of the arm. Professional streamer, yeah, professional. Ooh, ooh, ah, ah. The after stream raid was surprisingly fun with the person who gifted 100 stubs to mom at Cookie Box. I ended up tuning into that. I was lurking for the most part, but I love her. I love her rants. She's so funny. And she's so sweet. The thing she said about like be the adult that you needed when you were a kid is so valid, so true. I teared up a little bit. I was like, oh. Okay, so for this layer, I'm gonna turn it to multiply, and then I'm gonna turn the opacity down. Yeah, I think that works pretty good. Now to mess with this zipper. I have no idea what to do here. She basically convinced you to get a mystery exploration game? Ooh! I remember her suggesting some game to you. I just forgot which one, to be honest. I had her on in the background while I worked on stuff. That's how most people hear their inner child, by becoming the person they needed. Yeah! By a lot of people who actually make great parents because they learn. Yeah, it's either you learn from your trauma or you pass it on. There's rarely any in between. All we can do is strive to be better than those who came before us. Trying to erase just along the edge. There we go! How do zippers look? I'm wearing pajama pants right now, so I don't even have a zipper to look at. Anything in here that has a zipper? I need to look at a zipper. What do I have for brushes? Do I have the corrugated iron? Might do the trick. Hold on. What if I move this down? Oh, that's in white. If I make this super small, that's too small. I make this medium small. This might work. Hold up. I'm gonna do a square. And then this is a pro tip for when you're lazy like I am. You can take a texture brush and go like this. Get your texture down. Maybe a little neater than I just did because that was a bit of a mess. And get your texture down. Copy the layer. What I actually want to do before I copy it is I want to rotate it. Copy. Paste. Clipping mask. And size it to what you need. Look at that. Brilliant. I'm a genius. And I can even duplicate that and like raise it up if I want there to be more texture. Make it a little darker. Boom. Now we've got texture. All these words of wisdom! Yes. Spider Girl, ask with the color and pattern. I haven't seen Spider Girl. I haven't seen that. What we can do sometimes is try to be that and wish we had. Yeah! That's important. And like, just not being a dick in general, like, is very good advice, you know? I think on this, I'm gonna do alpha lock. And on top of the dark blue, I'm gonna, oh, not that brush. I'm going to use the basic color. And go like this. Add a little dimension. It's still under all of our shadows, so it shouldn't bother it too much. Oh. I just realized I'm a little dumb though, because when you alpha lock it, you can't change everything. I'm gonna fill that in. I'm gonna go for the bluish color that we had. I'd only go slightly lighter. And there's layers here. Layers of dimension. Maybe even have this one a little further down and a little further up. It'll make sense. It'll make sense when it's done. Then on top of the zipper, I'm going to have to create a little zipper pull. This layer will not be mirrored. And it should be like probably here. How would it hang? It would probably hang this way, right? We'll use like silvery color or gray color. And go back to that blue, make the brush a little smaller. Clipping mask on that. I'm gonna do some more shadows because it looks a little weird. Multiply, turn that down. Clipping mask. Screen. A little zipper! It's cute, it's cute! Challenging yourself and striving under pressure. Hell yeah! Oh, nuggets with some fries with cheese. I love cheese fries. I love cheese fries. They're my favorite thing in the whole world. Have you tried poutine? Have you tried poutine? It's French fries with beef gravy and then cheese curds. It's amazing. It's amazing. It's the best thing ever, especially when the gravy is super hot and the fries, like, you want the fries to be a little crispier than average so that they don't get soggy when you add the gravy. But you want to make sure the gravy is still hot when you add the cheese curds, because then the cheese curds melt just the tiniest bit and then they squeak when you chew them. It's amazing. It's the best thing ever. You really want to try poutine? It looks right up your alley. It is. It's so good. It's so good. I love anything with cheese though. Like, you can throw cheese on anything and I will eat it. I'm a big proponent of cheese. Also, I just realized I can hide that layer so it looks a little less wonky. Now things look so much better. Look at that. Look at that. Okay, so I'm gonna turn off all the other layers that I don't need, and I'm gonna save this as a file, and I'm gonna bring it into Vroid, and we're gonna see how it looks. So save as PNG to files, and I'm gonna call it Jacket version 1. Because I'm probably gonna bring this back and forth like 3 times at least. So it'll have to have the version labeled properly. Let's go to creation and then Vroid. You don't eat before work? Don't entice you? Oh no! Why not? Every time is a good time to snack. Too much food to try in one lifetime though? Yeah. There's so much food that I want to try. But I've been exploring. I try at least 1 new food a week. It's important to me to try 1 new food a week. Let's see. Export or import. Here. Oh, and I don't even have Vroid open for you guys. Properties, Vroid Studio, okay. Perfect. Where is it? I saved it to my files. Did I not save it to iCloud? Hold on. Hold on. Where did I save this? Oh, I saved it in VLC. Yeah, no, I have to save it in iCloud. Jacket V1. Let's see. Please show up. Aha, open. Yeah, this looks pretty good. There's not even that much editing that I have to do to it. Like, the boobs are a little high. So I'm gonna make a new layer. And I'm gonna mark where I want the boob shadow to be. The boob shadow would actually surprisingly be around here. Otherwise, I think the shadows are pretty good. I'm gonna increase that shadow there. I think maybe add 1 like that to add more creasing. And we're gonna want some around the hood. And we gotta make sure that these shadows line up. And I might as well continue this shadow to the zipper. and maybe some behind the zipper. But I'll remember to add it behind the zipper. The arm shadows look fine. I might round this up a little bit. Okay, so I'm gonna export this layer as shadow fix. Looks great. Thank you! Thank you! You never ate anything before or during at Max Cappuccino beforehand? Yeah, I used to barely eat anything before school, but these days I have to eat. The food is fuel. Public restrooms kill you? Oh no, I hate public bathrooms. I hate public bathrooms too, Fugna. With my accurate descriptions of food, you are not the first person to say that I describe food very well. One time I described a wedding food spread to one of my friends and they were like, Billie, you need to write this down somewhere. And I don't think I ever did, but it was the best description ever. It's jet engine fuel. That's fair. Just make sure you have enough carbs in your system to like keep you energized, and protein to make the carbs actually last longer and do their things. You don't intake caffeine that much? I get that. It's not for everybody. It's not for everybody. It's certainly for me, and I forgot that I have coffee sitting here for the last... We've been going 2 hours. I've been working on this for 2 hours. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna take coffee and then I'm gonna keep going. We're gonna do this. We're gonna finish at least this jacket today. I will not end stream without finishing this jacket. I'm committed now. Okay. Let's get the iPad up and Vroid down. And you can see that I inserted my weird little layer so I can fix my shadows. Your coffee usually comes from the form of a daily cappuccino. Cappuccino sounds so good. I'm just so lazy that I just brew a pot of coffee. I pour the coffee in. I take a tablespoon of Splenda and a tablespoon of sugar because I'm a freak and I like my things really, really sweet, but I had to cut back on my sugar because I was like, I'm eating way too much sugar. So I split it with Splenda. And then I pour cream in. And then sometimes I top it with cookie dough cold foam. It's very good. It's very good. After working out or work, it enters your muscles so seamlessly. Ooh, yeah. Protein after a workout is so important because you don't want your body to like eat its muscles. So I totally get that. Let's see, where's my shadow layer? So I'm gonna add my shadows here. And they have to come out a bit to meet up here. And we're gonna do that. We have to erase the booba shadow because it's too high. And then move it down here, yeah. And I want it to be relatively straight and then go up. Like that. And then we're going to curve this edge of the shadow just to make it look softer. Do that. I didn't even look at the back. Hold on, let me look at the back of the model. If I put the hood, I put a shadow under the hood, it comes out. And this is where my special template comes in handy. Because in V-Roid, I can add in that like full body template, so I don't have to bring this back in, hopefully. Okay. It's around the purple line. So I can actually hide this for a second for myself to import one more thing. Insert file, full body guide. I'm so smart. I'm so smart. This is the smartest thing I ever did, was create this template. Because now on V-Roid, I can see that the hood ends about... Let me see. I just gotta do a little zoom in. It ends about the darker pink of the shoulder. So not this one, but this one. And it looks like it lines up pretty seamlessly with the purple, like maybe having this go a little lower. So I'm gonna turn the opacity down on that. Gonna go to my purple layer. And I'm gonna have it, the shadow come down like this. And that should be good for the hood. I might be wrong, but that should be a good shadow for the hood. I can hide that and see if there's any other shadows I missed. I missed the one right here that I wanted to put, just a little crease. I wanted to round this under the arm. And in the front, I'm gonna do just the slightest bit. The slightest bit. Yeah. Okay. Now I'm gonna turn off this layer that I added, and I'm gonna export it again, and we'll bring it into V-Roid. PNG. Save the files. I'll make sure to save it to the iCloud this time. In my Gangster Billie folder. Save. Bring V-Roid back up. Oh, I totally just missed a whole bunch. I'm sorry. I keep locking in. I keep locking in. Write a recipe of the cappuccino you make. Oh, yes! Put it in the recipes Discord so I don't lose it, because I would love that. I would love that. It's pretty simple. Just powder we make and add into a mug of hot milk. Ooh, like instant coffee? What got you into VTubing, if you don't mind me asking? Ah, okay. So I got into VTubing because Mr. Goose was actually a big fan of VTubers, and I'm always trying to impress him. And I wanted to be best girl, and I wanted to be his Oshi, so my little yandere self was like, what if I become a VTuber? And then I did, and I actually enjoyed it for myself. And also I wanted to get better at public speaking, and I've always wanted to make videos but not show my face. So everything kind of just like lined up. And then I did deep research into how to make your own VTuber because I'm a broke bitch and I didn't want to pay thousands of dollars for something I might not like, but then I ended up really liking making VTubers, so you know. All of the things. W wife, yes. A little bit crazy, but you know. Ugh. Yerba mate, so mint flavored. Oh, I do like mint flavor. Mint flavor is one of the best flavors. A honk honk. Billie in the chat. Honk honk. All the time. Okay, so I'm gonna delete, or at least hide this layer. I'm gonna delete that layer. I can delete that layer. I can delete that layer and import my new one from my Gangster Billie folder. I might want to fix the shadow a little bit. Oh, I was just too short of the hood. Like, you can see it if I go like this. I was just too short, but I was relatively close. And because it's only the shadow color on one area, I think what I'm gonna... I think what I'm going to do is copy the shadow color, make sure it's mirrored, and just fill it in this way. I'm gonna fill it in manually. Honk honk! I'm gonna bring this in like that, and then I'm gonna copy this color and fix what I just did here. Take a very tiny brush, copying this color. I am crazy, so I will literally go back and forth like this forever. Okay, there's that. Now I have to copy this color again. Fill that in. And then go under the hood. And I want a bigger brush for under the hood. Okay, like that. And that should be... yeah, a lot better. A lot better. Would you notice, or would you look at that? Would you look at that? You got an alert, emergency alert? Oh no! They spook me all the time. Your family got an emergency alert once on their phone and it was almost a small panic? Yeah, oh my god, I hate when multiple go off at a time, like when you're hanging out with somebody and then they just go bah, bah, bah. It's awful. It's awful. I live in an area that, like, tornado warnings are relatively frequent. So it's annoying. We get them all the time. Not tornadoes, but the alerts that there might be a tornado, you know? And it's like the one time I don't heed the advice is going to be when I die in a tornado, you know? That'll be my luck. Okay, and then there was also this shadow that I wanted to fix, which I just wanted to go up a little bit so it's less strong. There we go! And now the top of the jacket is done. I like how the sleeves came out. I forgot that I wanted to put a little bit of highlight on the belt. The belting. Like, I don't know if you can even see what I'm talking about. This color and this color are different. You can hardly notice, but it will bother me. I might just leave it. I might just leave it. It'll be fine. I have to know when to quit. Or when they go off at night. Yeah, best to heed the advice. Yes, it's always important to heed the advice, even if it's frustrating. And thank you, Orange Juice! Thank you! I'm working hard. And hardly working at the same time. You never got one before that one time? It was talking about strong winds and the risk of an earth slide, I think. Oh my gosh. That's terrifying. Earth slides are terrifying. I have friends who live in, like, Colorado and stuff, and when they had mountain mudslides, it was awful. So that scares the shit out of me. Yes, the perfectionist will never be satisfied, ever, ever, ever. For the pants, I am curious if... okay, I'm gonna overwrite these items, right? Because I think they're pretty good. And then I'm going to go to the pants, and I'm gonna test something. Oh, apparently I can't just change the color automatically. What if I add a layer, right? I'm gonna duplicate the top layer of this. And I'm gonna lock it, but I'm gonna fill it with, like, almost black. And then I do like multiply. Nope, not multiply. Overlay? Okay, maybe multiply. If I want it to be more black or bluish because it was green, I need to go more purple. Even more purple. Even more purple. I'm gonna go purple first to cancel it out a little bit. And then I'm gonna duplicate, but then change this to more of a blue. And why is it green? Why is it green? Where's my color theory failing me? Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna do this. It's not working. It's not working. I think, however, I might have these pants in that color that I want somewhere on my iPad. Kind of. A big mask. And we'll make it multiply. I think this will work. I think this will work. Let me adjust the sharpness. And then what if I do this one as like overlay? I think this might work. This might work, guys. I think I'm so smart. PNG. Save to files. Gangsta Billy, save. Perfect. And so I'm gonna add close without saving. I'm gonna go here. Edit texture. You basically live in a place that has that risk. Oh no! Do the little forest in your backyard, holding the soil together, you don't lose too much. Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. Roots can do so much to help. I was trying to get it to just be blue, which means I had to cancel it out and then add blue, but it wasn't working. Stay awake a few times with strong rain. Yeah, I bet. I freaking bet. That's terrifying. Okay. That kind of works, right? I don't know why that... I'm gonna delete that. But, yeah. Look kinda works. It's default. I don't know why it looks like that on the template, but the pockets aren't 3D, but I don't really care about that. So I might just leave it like this. I could make the pockets 3D if I super cared. I have to do the hood to match the jacket, which is gonna be annoying, but it'll work. It'll work. I'm gonna go... We need an extra dark shadow there, and then like a slightly lighter shadow here. And then we need some sort of crease there. And like there. I'm gonna export this. Hood shadow. Nope. I'm like typing around my mic. And I did caps locks. Oh well. Oh well. Add into my jacket hood file. You survived a storm coming after you that one time? Yeah, if you can survive lightning strikes, I think you'll be fine. I think you'll be fine. iCloud. Nope, nope, nope. What did I just import into here? The eyes. I don't need those eyes. Delete those eyes. Once I insert this file, I will pull this up on the screen. Where are my hood shadows? Gangster Billy, where are you? There's the folder. It's the type of survival instinct to keep you alive. It's an actual gift for you because you'd rather be proactive than negligent. That is so fair. That's so fair. The pair of socks that got hit never recovered? That's so sad. That's so sad. Rip socks. The adrenaline hit as a good thing. Yeah, it can definitely be a good thing. Sometimes. Sometimes. Okay, I'm gonna add in blue here. I forgot to do canvas, drawing guide, assisted, symmetry. Go like this, sweep. Now I can turn off that layer, that's ugly, because that layer is ugly. Clipping mask, I'm gonna do the same purple. Assisted. Fill that in. I don't know how the blue missed one spot on the hood, but if I don't fix it, I will regret it later. And then above the purple, so I'll turn that to multiply and then bring it down to a similar level here. Clipping mask, drawing assist, purple. Gonna go in for an even darker shadow. Right here. And it's gonna be another multiply, that like that level. Just to give it a little extra dimension. And then I can turn that off. Or no, I can't. I have to... What do I have to do? Create. A little shadow here. And we'll do a shadow there. Like that. That looks like a hood, right? You'd low-key step outside and witness the chaos. Oh yeah, the lightning literally punched a hole through the wall. Oh my god. You think the storm was out to get you that day? That's fair. I feel like Mother Nature is like a very particular and assholey bitch. Mother Nature's the worst. She actively seeks out people to mess with. It's so hardcore, you're right. Matches my jacket, heck yeah! You missed so much, you were gone for like a few minutes at most. That's okay, that's okay. I'm just sitting here still doodling, so don't worry. Greetings, foe! This stream is just a chill, comfy, cozy stream. We're yapping. I'm getting locked into drawings. The usual. The usual. But I'm working on a jacket. Let's see, PNG. Save the files. Hood. V2? V1. V1. Let me import this. Nope, this one. Thank you. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. I might have to make the shadow on the very bottom of the hood a little stronger. Just a little stronger. It's not our strongest champion. Okay. I fixed it. I fixed it in Procreate. And we'll see if this works better. Hood V2. Save. Hood V2. Open. Yeah. It's such a subtle difference, but like I want there to be this shadow here. Where is that? It's almost all the way to that. Ugh. This? I hate the shadows. I hate shadows. They're the worst. PNG. Save the file. This is what I mean by I'm gonna go back and forth forever. Very stylish as usual. Thank you! You love telling people this story. The look on their faces is always amusing. That's so fair. I mean, like, that's wild to me. I don't know how you survived. I'm happy you did, but like, I don't know how you survived. I'm gonna try one thing in this and see if it works real quick before I import it. Okay, that might work. PNG. Save to files. Hood V4 question mark. Save. How does Hood V4 look? There we go. Okay, that looks pretty good. Probably could have expanded that blue out a little bit, but I didn't want to make the hood bulkier that I needed to. I might still have to. Oh god. But yeah, now we have the shadow going all the way around. And like, look at that. You can see the shadow a little bit, the extra strong shadow. Not much, but it's a subtle detail that nobody will ever see, because nobody's ever going to see the back. I don't know why I'm not worried about it. It's fine, right? it's good. I think it works. I am gonna take the eraser real quick and just match this to where it needs to be, because it doesn't match fully, and that will bother me. There we go. That's nice and cleaned up, sort of. Doesn't fully attach, but that's, you know what? Nobody's gonna know. How are they gonna know? Nobody's gonna know. Because I'm gonna mostly stand like this. It'll be fine. You can imagine yourself rage quitting at this. I've done it enough where it's like it doesn't bother me as much as it seems, but it does bother me quite a bit sometimes. I also forgot to add highlights to the jacket, I'm just realizing. And I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna add them real quick, because I think it's important to make it look like that rubbery polyester vibe that you see on these kinds of jackets. And we'll see if we hate it. We might love it, we might hate it. Okay, and then if I turn that to screen and lighten it up a bit. PNG. Literally gonna label it I'm dumb. Listen, I focus on the dumbest things sometimes, but... Do we like that better? I actually don't like it as much as I thought I was going to. So you know what? We're gonna delete it. It's fine. It never happened. This was fine. Adding shadows is about integrity, so you're good. Thank you, thank you. You rage quitted GTA Online because no matter how handsome you make them, they still look creepy. Oh my god! That's a vibe! Quitting something because you can't make it as aesthetic as you want. That's amazing. The only real damage was wall and socks, although you did have to put the structure of the light bulb. Oof. Oof. RDR is so much better personally than GTA. I agree. I agree full-heartedly that RDR is so much better than GTA. But I've already started playing, and now I'm committed to doing at least a couple more episodes because you guys voted on this in the Discord to be like, yeah, Billy, do a GTA outfit. So now I'm making a GTA outfit. I'm gonna have to play GTA at least a couple more times. But I think this outfit will work pretty good for Gran Turismo, so don't worry about GTA 4. It's so hard. It's so hard. I've been told Vice City might actually be more aesthetic and more on terms of what I like. Even though GTA 4 is a fan favorite of like a lot of people, and like even Mr. Goose is like 4 is the best. But Vice City, you're basically popping between mafia families. And I think I would like that better than gangster families. But then I'm gonna need a mafia outfit. Or like at least a Hawaiian t-shirt. You know, it's Vice City. 4 more than 5? Yeah, 5, ugh. The story is just as riveting. The story so far seems good. It's very dark and dreary. And I like sunny. I like happy things. Oh, maybe not happy. Happy's not the right word. But I like things that I can see. And everything looks so muddy in 4. Everything looks so muddy. I'm like, Vice City might be up my alley because it's sunshiny. It's sunshiny, it's Florida, it's Miami. Gotta go bowling. Are you actually going bowling or are you making a GTA 4 reference joke? Either way. If you are going bowling, I hope you have fun. GTA 3 Liberty City stories and GTA 4 is much more mafia inspired than the Vice City entries. They're more cartel gangs than mafia. Interesting. Reference, okay. I was like, if you're going bowling, have fun. Get a strike for me. But I did catch it. I just was confused. Because I'm dumb. Ugh. I don't know, man. I don't know. I just want to like it more than I do, and I'm convinced that if I play it a little more, I might have more fun with it. I might not hate it as much. Now I have to work on this tank top. I have to do this tank top, right? Like, I can't just leave the tank top. I exported the tank top file, right? Yes, I did. I'm gonna pull this up, and I'm gonna do the same thing I did for the other one, where I turned this background layer to, like, a pinky purple color. Canvas, drawing guide, symmetry, done. Oh. I might actually make the background, though, green for this one. Or yellow. I'm gonna make it like a weird yellow. I can see it better, personally. So if white is the tank top color, I need a color slightly darker so I can take and make this really small. And if I remember right, that was my line so that my sleeves match up. There we go. Bring this down. And around. Perfect. Perfect. I'm gonna thin it out in some areas that I just don't think it's as necessary to be as thick. Thin that out. Thin this out. I shifted in my seat again and I realized it's probably gonna look like my eyes are closed the entire time. Or that I just don't have eyes. But you know what? It'll be okay. I'm not blind yet. Drawing assist. Ooh. Drawing assist, thank you. It's actually the beginning that makes you feel heartbroken because that's how it's supposed to make you feel. Oh, okay, okay. You're stuck in corn country and not living in Miami. I know, right? I hate corn country. Corn country's the worst. But we do have a plan, and it's been taking shape. And I haven't mentioned it recently because I was mentioning forever that I was trying to move, and then it wasn't happening, and I was like, people are gonna get sick of me talking about wanting to move. But, Mr. Goose is planning on quitting his job in August, so there's that. And once he does that, we can get the fuck out of this state. This state. It's the worst state in the United States, bar none. Everybody you ever ask who lives in the United States will say this is the worst state. I'm not trying to dox myself, but I probably just gave a very doxing statement. But the state sucks, okay? Bowling IRL is fun too, or maybe even, I love Wii Bowling. Oh my god, now that we have the motion detection set up, we should play Wii Bowling. Wii Bowling is the best. I actually used to go to a friend's house and we would have a tournament, essentially. He had a running board where he would keep track of all the winners and every single strike anybody has ever gotten. It was pretty amazing. There we go. I think that should be... And it actually appears like there might be some white on the shoulder. And just in case there is, I'm gonna put that there. I don't know if that was intentional. Hold on, let me take a look at my V-roid. I hide this, and I hide that. Yeah, that looks pretty intentional to me. Delete that layer. Delete that layer. Perfect. There we go. Looks pretty correct. I forgot to outline that. I don't really know how I'm gonna add texture to this. It does look like it's pretty much in the middle where I want the boob shadow. So I will add in that. Clipping mask, drawing assist. Instead of purple, we're gonna, instead of purple, we're gonna go more blue. Like a blue-gray. Wow. Sorry, I was yapping and then I stopped. Mr. Goose is sick of Corn Country too? Yes, yes, entirely. He's so sick of Corn Country. It's not Arthur, I have a plan, kind of a plan. Yeah, we're trying so hard to get out of here. I want to be home with my family, and Mr. Goose does too, because he actually likes my family now. Basically starting from scratch with what you already have, yeah. It's like having your own personal arcade, so I hope you guys kept in touch. Not really. We, if you're talking about the Wii Bowling Kid, we kind of fell out after high school. Not like in a bad way, like, oh, we don't like each other now. It's just like we stopped talking and then just never kept up with him. I probably could just be like, hey, you wanna play Wii Bowling sometime? Pop back up out of nowhere. But I have my own Wii. I have my own Wii now. Come to Brazil, there I did it. Can I be free of the curse now? What curse? What curse? You love Wii Bowling tournaments? Yes! You have a big Bible to bonk yourself with? Ah, yes! If ever you get possessed. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna do this. And then I'm going to multiply. Turn it way down. Get rid of these layers. Oh, I can't do that just yet. I have to fix the brassiere. And I think the bra is also gonna be blue. Can you tell I like blue? Drawing assist, and we're gonna go like that. My favorite color is actually pink, but you know, aesthetically blue works really well. Clipping mask. Not clipping mask. Well, clipping mask, yes, but drawing assist. I just realized that's not where I want these shadows to be. That was just lines for the bra. I'm a little dumb sometimes. Most of the time. Yeah. Like that. And then I add the shadows. Multiply. We'll do this purpley blue. Drawing assist. And like that. Like that. Yeah. Like that. Should be good. And then I might do a little highlight on the bra. If there's anywhere that I think actually needs a highlight, it would be here. Smudge it out. Cute. Cute, cute, cute. Perfect. And I think that's done. What is going on right there? There's something... Oh, that's the highlight. Okay. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. Hide that. She's sleep talking again. I'm so sorry! I'm so sorry! Let's see, let's see. It's good to distance people and maintain... Yeah. Now I can host all the tournaments I want with the whole world even, right? Oh my god, we could have a Wii bowling tournament. Where, like, we could have, like, a specific channel in the Discord where you have to, like, take a picture of your TV and, like, your actual score or, like, the number of strikes you've gotten so that I can actually confirm and you're not just lying about being the best bowling person ever. Or we could actually open up... Do they have, like, online play for Wii still? Is that a thing? Because I would do that too. Looking like a Simpsons character with the... I can always make a Simpsons character pop up. We went over this earlier. We went over this. I can always be a Simpsons character. Oh, me. Let's see, where am I? I'm catching up, I'm catching up. With scissors, nice, nice. Facial hair should be trimmed and maintained. 10 out of 10, respect. My focus is so palpable. Yes, I'm sorry, I get hyper-focused. I can do everything with my eye closed, yes. Thank you, thank you. Teleportation! You're new, you didn't know the change of character? That's okay. I went over all of my models because I have like at least 15 of them, I think. I think it's like 15 now. I can go through them again if we need to. If we need to, I can go through them again. They're fun and they're easy to change through. Let's see, tank top 1. And then in V-Roid, V-Roid. My favorite is my Cthulhu model. What Cthulhu model? What do you mean? The platypus? Something is not right here. I gotta remove the jacket to figure out what exactly is not right here. Okay, I gotta delete that one. That's the hood that I want. So I can delete this one. And delete that layer, and I can delete that layer. Then I still have my hood. Something is not right here. I have to fix it. We're gonna take this. This is your 3rd stream? Ah, well, thank you for coming back. Love to have ya. A little fashion show again? The platypus model. Yeah, I have a platypus model. It's the best. It's one of my best. Sweat milk before? No, not canonically sweat milk. I forgot that platypi do that. I forgot that they do that. Why would you remind me that they do that? That's the worst part about platypi. I think that's the plural of platypus, isn't it? I knew something wasn't right there. Okay, and then I've got to also do this. And then I have to fix that. Needs to be like a 6. Fix that. And then delete like that. And brush 2. Ah! That was a mistake. Mistake. I colored outside the lines. If she wants to show it, you know what? You know what? I will do a fashion show again because I need a break from shading. I need a break from shading anyways. We'll do another fashion show. And that's okay because I'm not even in my proper model because this one has like a weird top in the middle of my top that's not supposed to be there. So I have to fix it anyways. We have Billy the Bratz doll. Everybody now. Time to show the whole world what we're all about. We're the girls with the passion for fashion. Then we have Billy Cat. This is like the perfect Halloween costume. I think everybody dressed up as this as a kid. I don't know why my tail looks like a fox. I'm supposed to be a cat. We have Billy Enhanced. I don't remember what the enhanced part of this is. I think I just fixed some shadows. This was my version 1 model. I made a doll of this model. It's not very good, but it exists. Then we have Billy Mays here with another amazing product from OxyClean. Billy serves. She serves looks. This is based on the version 1 model. That's why the hair is weird. A platypus. Billy the platypus. Shantane is not me, but another model that I made. She's very cute. She's very cute. We've got Cow Billy. Billy with accessories. This was from the time I was a monkey. And that's old lore. We have Edna Billy, who's always like, no capes! And she's tiny, because canonically, she's tiny. My milk stains are fine! Leave them alone! Fiona, how long do these usually take? They take me, depending on the model, like anywhere from 15 minutes to a week. This one in particular probably took me a half hour. This one took me a lot less time than expected because I used a dress pattern and I already had this repeating pattern. So this one took me like, I don't know, 15 minutes to really do. And this hair on this one is preset. Goth Billy took me like 2 days to figure out exactly throughout the planning and everything. And then we have Incredibilly, because, you know, sometimes I need to fight crime and save the world. I do not have a cape because I'm a good superhero. I've got Marge. Oh, there we go. There's my hair's fixed now. Oh, me. The shade of green on Fiona looks more radioactive than Ogre. It really does. It was not my best work. It was a rush job to get like the last couple costumes done. We got Mr. Clean. This one took no time at all, but I love it. We've got Pirate Billy. She's fun. I like her. Lots of details. This one took me forever. It was the first outfit I made, so I went extra hard on it. She-Goose. Gotta love She-Go. Draken! We've got a Valentine Billie. And she's just sweet. She's very sweet. And then we got Wednesday Billie. Ba-da-ba-dum. So many Billies! And I also made a Susie. I've also made a Susie. If you haven't seen her recent like 3D stand-up comedy thing, I made the V-Roid. I'm pretty proud of that. I think this is the right one. Yeah, this is the right me now. Perfect. Are you the only new one here? I don't think so. I think Henry's new. At least, I don't think Cardinal's been here since Halloween. But I know he's been here a few times, so unsure exactly of when you joined. Cthulhu Billie, the best for us. What are you talking about? What Cthulhu Billie? Genuinely, what are you talking about? When did I make Cthulhu? What are you... Yeah, Luke's new but very active. That I forgot he was new. Mr. Clean wears white khakis. I swear in some of them he was wearing jeans. In some of the newer ads, I think he's wearing jeans. Isn't he? Mr. Clean. Mr. Clean, Mr. Clean. Images. He wears white pants in a lot of the ads, too. Should have gone white pants. Oh well. It worked well enough. It worked well enough. It shows up in your dreams? Oh my god. One of these days, I'm gonna make one just to fuck with you guys. You understand this, right? Is that what you're hoping for? That I'll make a Cthulhu Billie just to fuck with you? Because you know I'll do it. You've only seen the end of an RDRT stream and the other one on Wednesday in the stream. Ah. I do random stuff sometimes. I am Billy Goose, the silly goose, who is only occasionally silly and usually just stupid, to be honest. Oh my god, wait, this adds so much character to the top, and by character I mean booba volume, that I need to do this. Hold up, what did I... How have I never done this? How have I never done that? I'm just creating a little space. Booba volume. It's perfect. Billy discovers push-up bras. Mr. Clean is an alternate reality Judge Holden. Oh, wait, I just realized my V-Roid's not back up. I'm so sorry. I thought you were able to see that. Look, I have booba volume now. I just added this little thing right here, and it kind of fixed everything. You seeing an Eldritch Billy in your dreams? What do I do? Do I attack everything? Do I honk at things? Make the Cthulhu Billy. I might have to now. I might have to. I definitely have to. Okay. I also think that I want to create a belly button piercing for this look. It's calling to me. I don't know what it'll be. But I am going to make a new layer. And I'm gonna put something here so I know how big it can be. I'm just gonna put a circle here. That's kind of big. That's kind of big. Hold up. We'll put that here. It's still kind of big, but it's a little elongated, so it looks like it'll work. And I'm gonna export that so I know where to put it. And then I'm gonna delete that. I can get rid of the inner top now. And I think we can overrate everything and then work on the shading for the body. Early 2000s with GTA. Yeah. Yeah. Wait, you can put a piercing on your GTA character? Can you do that? Can you do that? We're stumbling into a cult theme again. I just realized, when you said Cthulhu Billy, did you mean the football team that I made? The Honolulu Cthulhus? Or no, the Honolulu Delulus with their mascot, the Cthulhu. In Blitz? That I mentioned once? Because that exists. That exists. Let's see, we need to make this layer fully opaque and have it on default. So I can select this color and then lower back the opacity. Multiply. Okay, we can draw now. Nice stomach power switch. What, did you hear it grumbling? Did you hear it grumbling? What do you mean? Oh, for my VR avatar. Yeah, I'm probably gonna do a belly button piercing. I have one. It's kind of closed up again, even though I opened it last Offkai, like literally last year, the day before Offkai. I reopened my belly button piercing with a leather sewing needle, and then I was dumb and I took it out recently and it closed up again. Very disappointing, to be honest. I don't want to have to reopen it. Should I just reopen it again on stream sometime? If anybody wants to be super grossed out, I can do that. Might bleed. That story again, it sounds painful. It is a little painful, but it's not as bad as getting it pierced the first time. So. It's not my most painful story. When you're ready for that, you let me know, and I will tell you my most painful story. Boba! That kind of looks like boobs, right? Yeah. Oh god. Please have a paramedic nearby. You used to wear earrings but stopped wearing them because your face is already a bit feminine. Oh. I don't know. I like earrings on guys, but I also have terrible taste. Everybody tells me I have terrible taste. I really wanted gauges for a long time, but I'm glad I didn't get them because realistically I would have taken them out by now or my ears would have started to sag. And I don't want either of those things. It was naive of you to assume that it would stop at the merciful sharpness. Yeah. Yeah. A little naive. About her unable to find a Dunkin'. That's painfully also accurate. Thank you for remembering that. It saddens me so much. And you know my mother gets Dunkin' every day where she lives. Every day. And she tells me about it. And I'm like, you want to see your child suffer by bragging to me about your Dunkin' Donuts. That is not my most painful story, however. You think earrings on ugly men is better than pretty men? It makes ugly men look a little more masculine, if that makes sense, but a handsome man... I can see that, but I also think it just depends on the person and the confidence level in which they wear them. Somebody looking confident is always going to look better than somebody looking not confident. Regardless if you look masculine or feminine. It's that body language we were talking about earlier. At least her gloating is good for me. What do you mean move out? If anything, I'm moving closer to my mom. She might be moving in with me. We might be letting her live with us. It depends on how much she pisses me off before I move back. I love her, but woman aggravates me. Based on facial structure too for piercings? Yeah. Facial structure, ear size. You got big ol' ears, you might not want to get earrings because they'll make your ears look bigger. Or, alternatively, they can distract from big ears depending on what earrings you wear, so you know. Moral of the story, do whatever you want, man. Always do whatever you want. Don't let anybody stop you from doing what you want. Unless it's murder or illegal, and then in which case I never said anything. I never saw anything. You're not into those things? That's fair. You're feeling sleepy, so you'll stay a bit more? Ah. Well, I hope if you fall asleep, you get good sleeps. Good sleeps are the best sleeps. Where? You know what? I'm gonna fix this in this model because I know it exists. This seam that pisses me off every time I go to take model photos that I always refuse to fix. Ah! Okay, that's probably fine. Why do I feel like the need to write you a legal disclaimer cracks my banana? I mean, a legal disclaimer would probably be good. I don't promote anything illegal intentionally. Intentionally. I play Red Dead and GTA, so there's always gonna be that little chance of like... Nah, that butt crack doesn't look good. I thought maybe I could get away with it on this character. Was that from you? Sorry, what do you mean? What? What? Bum bum. I think that this looks pretty good though, like overall. Talking about vanilla. Oh, you love McDonald's soft serve ice cream. It's the only thing you're willing to have from McDonald's. I have a love-hate relationship with McDonald's because I love eating McDonald's, but McDonald's does not love to be eaten by me. It messes with my tongue. It makes me bloated. But I love the taste of a fish fillet from McDonald's. Luckily, there are no current laws on practicing witches. There is a weird smell to McDonald's, but it's almost nostalgic sometimes. Almost. What if I then... Foe's pulling out all the Billie lore tonight, huh? Oh no, I didn't do this mirrored, so I have to do it again. Cut my life into pieces. This is my last resort. Oh, you tried to say a joke and it got deleted. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. I feel like that might have been automatic because I didn't even see it pop up, and usually I get a report thing if it's something deleted. If you eat fast food, it's most likely going to be Carl's Jr., Burger King, or Jack in the Box. That's fair. That is fair. I get fast food like, I don't know, maybe once a week, once every 2 weeks, something like that. And if I get fast food, I have a go-to thing at every restaurant so that if anybody's ever like, well, I want to go here, then I have something to order there. So at McDonald's, I'll either get a fish fillet or a double cheeseburger. And a double cheeseburger is good because it has the chopped onions and not the whole onions, and I really don't like the whole onions there. If I go to Burger King, I get a Bacon King because I'm a fat ass. And then if I go to Wendy's, I get the chili cheese fries, or I get chicken nuggets and fries, and then I dip both into a Frosty. Carl's Jr. / Hardee's, right now I've been getting their Carolina Tangy Gold chicken sandwich because it is delicious, but I think it's a limited time thing. Otherwise, I just get a regular chicken sandwich. What's the other ones? What are the other ones? Jack in the Box isn't where I live, so I've only gone there a couple times, but they're the ones that have the munchie menu, right? They have a very good munchie menu for late at night, and those are very good. Taco Bell. Taco Bell, I like to get the Fiesta potatoes. KFC, chicken. Duh. What do you get when you walk in the church? Those little Jesus cookies that they give you for communion. Yep. You really want to try Wendy's chili with their nuggets? Oh, it's so good. It is so good. The Wendy's chili is brilliant because they just use the patties that aren't fresh enough to sell anymore. Like, they've just been out a little too long, but they're still good to eat. But companies like, no, you have to recook those to make sure there's no bacteria. So then they cook them again in the chili, and that's just genius to me. Don't waste anything, you know? You hear it sometimes watery, so you're weary? I haven't had that problem. Especially when you get the chili cheese fries, because they try not to make it too soggy for the French fries. But, I don't know. It could be sometimes if you get like a cup of it. Maybe I do like fast food more than I thought I did. Fast food. I don't get it often though, like I used to a lot as a kid, so I just know what I like. Over right top. Now you're sleepy and hungry. You're hungry again. If it makes you feel better, for dinner I had a salad. So like, it's not the most delicious thing in the world. Unlike all of the food we've been talking about. Multiply. There's something wrong with the shirt where it is just like, you see that little shirt thing there? And there's a seam. It is bothering me. But I should fill in all the areas that can be filled. Like that. Yeah. And we'll do this. So there's less likelihood for seams. Overwrite. There's a right and a wrong time for fast food. Sorry, I just love food! The salad will balance out the baking cake or whatever. Thank you, thank you. It was cucumbers, mozzarella cheese, olives, pickled garlic, and roasted red peppers. So I mean, it was really good. It was delicious, but it was a good salad. I like cucumber salads more than lettuce salads because they're delicious. And also, pickled garlic is like the best thing to ever exist. It's the only way to eat like technically raw garlic, but it's pickled, so it's softer and it's less sharp. You cook your meat and food as you rather eat at home, but sometimes it's good to pick out. Yeah, I cook mostly at home. I haven't posted much in the Discord lately because I've been streaming at like normal people eating times, but I do cook a lot. I cook a lot. I've been making a tortellini soup, a tortellini sausage soup. That is like thebomb.com. Oh my god, did I just say thebomb.com? I feel old now. Ugh. Ugh. Why did I say that? Let's get this hood and this jacket back on. I think this might be good. I'm gonna go to the inner top layer and I'm gonna add... I think I have something that'll add to this. Vroid materials, nope. Media, yes. Vroid files. Billie stuff. Not that one. Billie costumes. There we go. I knew I had something to finish off the look. Look at that. We got a chain now. That sounds so fire. It is so fire. You would post the fries with cheese from earlier, but you ate it all. I don't blame you. What's your favorite food to cook? That's a great question. Let me think on that for a second. I'll make a grandma soon. Light? Excuse me? Light? Are you calling me a grandma? Are you calling me a grandma? Rude. You're planning what to get from Hardee's after work since it's only 2 blocks. Okay, Hardee's though, if you have not tried the Carolina Tangy Gold Chicken Sandwich, 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. And then you gotta get one of those chocolate, hand-scooped, real ice cream malt shakes. The chocolate one. So good. So good. You would never... You just did! You got the grandma! Where's the grandma model win? Carolina Gold Tangy Sandwich. Tangy Gold, yeah. Yeah, it's a type of barbecue sauce that's like cut with mustard and apple cider vinegar, so it's a little bit sweet, but a little bit tangy and just delicious. Light is the Shadow Realm. Light is the mods. It's okay. It's okay. I'm okay with being lightly bullied. I don't actually care. I just need to. I need to defend myself. Let's see. My favorite food to cook. What do I like to cook? I like to cook mom dinner, mom slop. That is like my favorite thing to cook because it's easy. You throw basically a bunch of meat and veggies and like, I don't know, a gravy mix in a pan, and then you boil some pasta, and then you throw all of that together, you mix it up, and you have mom slop. Because then you have your carb, you have your meat, you have your vegetable. It tastes delicious, but it looks like vomit. You're not huge on sweets, a Diet Coke or Sprite suffices. I'm like iffy on sweets as desserts. I like sweet things. I like sweet savory things. I like sweet coffee. But the malt milkshake, the chocolate malt milkshake, the perfect milkshake. Homestyle dinner. Yeah. Let's see, what else do I like to cook? I really like the tortellini soup. That's easy. You saute your onions and garlic until they're translucent. You throw your sausage, ground sausage, Italian sausage, in the pan. You push it all around in the pan until it's browned. And then you throw in a little bit of flour, like a tablespoon or two, until it coats everything. And it kind of makes a roux. So then you add in a can of Campbell's tomato soup, right? Campbell's tomato soup. It should be Campbell's. It's important. And you add a whole box of chicken stock or beef stock. I found out recently that both work really well. And you bring it to like a light boil. And then you can add in, once it's boiling, you can add in tortellini. You boil it for like 5 minutes, and then you take it off the heat and you stir in some cream. It's very good. And then you can top it with mozzarella cheese if you're feeling fancy. Cheese, microwave, ketchup right in the middle, fold the thing together. I've done that. I used to be a big fan of melting cheese. I like Lazy Man nachos, where you take tortilla chips and you cover them with cheese and you put them in the microwave. Canned soups are so underrated. There's a reason they essentially became... Yeah! Cream of anything. Amazing. Cream of celery, cream of mushroom, cream of chicken. I think they even have a cream of tomato now. Different than tomato soup. Lunch Lady Billie. Oh, wait, that's genius. That's genius. If we did Lunch Lady Billie, I could serve you lunch. I could... I'm not usually big on like ASMR, but I do kind of like roleplay streams. They're kind of fun. We should do a lunch lady. Billie is the lunch lady. Oh my god. Wait, we gotta do that now. I don't know how I managed to tilt myself forward like that, but that was perfect timing. We need to do that. That would be great. That would be great. Just don't serve us a school lesson. What lessons do I even have? What lessons do I even have? How to win at bingo so you can buy a ball. How to get away with like anything ever. Let's see, is this model missing anything? I mean, I could probably do shoes. Overwrite. We're gonna overwrite those. Wow! The one about glue, for example, that was fun! Do you know how much watch time and people view that still? That's like my most watched stream as a VOD ever. I don't know why people got so into it, but there were a lot of people who were into it, and I was like, this is great. The A for A lunch lady serves you slop in prison mess hall. The bingo thing is part of the lore. It can be, I don't mind. It's a true story, so... I love bingo. What are these sneakers? Oh, those were the... I remember what those were. What are these? I also remember what these are now. I could do like... I could just do... just like Converse. Honestly, I don't even entirely hate my blue shoes for this. I think that it kind of fucks. So I might leave my blue shoes for this. I think I'm pretty gangster now. I think if I export this, I can rig it up. Or not rig it up, but like, R-kit it. Add R-kit. So many new peeps watched the glue stream. Yeah, it was a great stream. Like, people actually enjoyed it. I was like, I'm gonna bore everybody with my facts about glue, but people liked it. You think you still remember how to answer the quiz? Heck yeah! I managed to teach you something! Heck yeah! All the damn preservatives in the bread! School pizza had a weird aftertaste. I get that. I do kind of have a nostalgia love for that pizza, but I do understand the weird aftertaste. Oh my, what? Oh god. Oh god. I think that I'm like super lagged. I think I'm super behind chat. Let's see. I'm gonna save. Pizza in your school wasn't really a thing. What a shame. Depending on the school thing, I had pizza. Like, and I had pizza more than others. So we had the classic French bread, terrible pizza in elementary school. And then in middle school, there was like always the pizza option. There was always a pizza option, always a hot dog option, and always a hamburger option, and then the lunch of the day. So I would tend to get pizza if I got lunch at all, because usually I would honestly just buy the cookie and call that my lunch, and save the money so that I could buy whatever I wanted after school. And then in high school, we had the cafetorium, so it was all sandwiches. Was school chicken wings? You had chicken wings? We never had chicken wings. I think it was too much of a choking hazard. Export as VRM. Do not delete transparent meshes. Don't reduce materials. Don't reduce bones. Export. Updated Billie. We're gonna call this Gangsta Billie. Gangsta. Version 1. Export. You had a literature coffee stacked with food that your class would bring in. Ooh, nice! The sauce would be fire, but the chicken skin would be slimy. Ew. Ew. Slimy chicken skin? Chipotle ranch. Oh. I love Chipotle ranch. Chipotle ranch is amazing. Oh, I gotta save. Gangsta Billie. I'll go under Billie costumes. Save. I think she's exported. Okay, perfect. Now I can take you into Unity. Unity hub. I'm almost done making my model. Like, this is great. This is great. We'll open this one. Got it. Okay. Perfect. It's taking forever to open because Unity always takes forever to open. Chipotle ranch, chipotle sauce, garlic aioli. Oh, I love garlic aioli. Garlic aioli is so good. You just got a minor jump scare at a Discord message from a server named Cult of... What the heck? What the heck? That's weird. Let me move this to this screen. And then I can queue this up for you to see as well. Unity, my project. Okay. So as you can see, the last one that I did was Goth Billie. So I have to delete all of that. Control, delete. And then I delete her from up here. And I delete her from here. And then I go to vrm.0, import from vrm. Billie costumes, Gangsta Billie. Save. You just realized it's a joke from a server and oh! Legalize ranch. Ranch should always be legal. Also, I love your profile pic, band pants. That is so cute. It's so cute. I can drag and drop Billie to the scene. And there we are, looking fly as fuck. I might add stuff later. I can always do this again because it doesn't take me very long. Because then I go to Hannah tool and I do... hold on. Can I show this monitor? Properties. What is this one? Nope. What is this one? Nope. What is this one? Yes, okay. I should be able to show this monitor because there's nothing personal on it. Because I forgot to do this last time. You don't need to wait for the right moment to drink wine, you just need a glass. That is so accurate. That is so freaking accurate. Wine time, anytime. Wine drunk is the best kind of drunk. So, Hannah tool, reader. It's gonna bring up this little menu that looks like this. It's not showing. It's not showing. Why is it not showing? Oh, I'm dumb. I gotta bring it above Unity. Okay. And it's too big of a screen. Wow. Display capture, we're gonna shrink it. Okay. So, then I select my face. And because I am doing female, I do female. Read blend shapes. Read it and add it to the thing. Then Hannah tool. Clip builder. And then it's gonna bring up this little window. And you hit Vroid and arc it. And then you click Gangsta Billie, because that's the name of my thingy. Clip build. Takes a minute. Finish clip to build. Then you can click X, and then you go to the blend shapes, and boom, all the blend shapes are here. And then when you do this, it's gonna have like a little floating window over in the corner that you can open up. And this is the part that didn't show the last time I did this. This little window could not show up, and it made me so mad after when I was watching the VOD, because I was like, this is the most important window to see what I'm doing here, because this one's A, or A. So I like how that blend shape looks, that's fine. Angry. But some of them look wonky, so you have to fix them every time. Like this eyebrow is too low. I don't know if you can tell, but this eyebrow is too low, so I gotta raise it up a little bit. And then this eyebrow is too low, so I gotta raise it up a little bit. And then these ones are fine, that one's fine. That's fine, fine. Fine. Fine, fine, fine. The eye ones are usually all fine. For me, at least. Joy. Like this one. This one's always messed up. I don't know if I can make this bigger so you can see. That's supposed to be mouth closed. But it's not closed. So then I go to the blend shape list and I just lower it until it is actually just closed. And then boom, it's perfect. Dimple left, dimple right, frown, frown, funnel. Mouth left is surprisingly not clipping through my face as much as it usually is, but it's still a little bit. That's fine, that's fine. And this one, like my face is clipping through my face, my jaw. It has to be fixed. Lower that until it's disappeared. Figure out what blend shape you were on, because I literally don't see... Oh, there it is. This one can be fixed a little bit, because if I don't, my smile looks creepy. And then I want to go to neutral. Where's N? LMN. Neutral, okay. When you go to neutral, you can create a new clip. So, blend shape list. There's a way to create a new blend shape. It's supposed to have like a whole bunch of stuff here. Oh, it's this one. It's just blend shapes. I'm dumb. The mouth was so closed that it opened the wrong way. Exactly. That had to be fixed. So I'm gonna create a blend shape clip, and it's just gonna save there. I'm gonna actually name it jacket. Save. And then when I click jacket, it won't change anything, but you can zoom out in this little floaty window and then go to materials list, and then you can add a material. I'm in the way. And so is my tablet. You add here, and I'm gonna click Pops, Cloth, Instant 2, and I'm gonna do Color, so that gets deleted, and then I'm gonna add, that's fine, the color, but this one is going to be the second Cloth instance. Is that not the right one? Aha, there we go. Now the jacket is gone and I'm in the way. Again, I'm still in the way. So that should be... That's good, I think. I think that's the only thing I really have to add. I can also go back to neutral, create a blend shape. I'm gonna call it head. Go to material list, add a material, and I'm going to add my skin. Color. Oh, that's the wrong skin. That's the wrong skin. We're gonna go body skin. That was terrifying. And then we want the bottoms to go, and then we want the top to go, and we want the other top to go, and then we want the last piece of top to go, and shoes. I think I have 2 shoes in there, so I don't think we need both of those. Yeah, we'll get rid of that one. And now I have a floating head toggle. And then I can close that and then just export it like normal. For that screen, I am a little bit afraid that something's gonna pop up that would be, I don't know, doxing, so I'm gonna hide that. But you go up to the top where you have the vrm.0, and then you click export to vrm0. Let me see if I can do this without... Yeah. You click your model, you give it a name, a version, an author. You want to make sure they're making the T-pose. And then it should just be fine to export. I export it into my costumes, and I usually add like rigged or blend shapes or just 2. And now I should be able to close that, save it. Go into Warado. And I should have a new costume. After I add it in, I just have to get my folder open. Open character folder. Where are all my models? Billie costumes. The Gangsta Billie 2. We're going to copy and move it, or paste it in there. Perfect, perfect. Yo! And because I have these same ones for my other model, why is it not wanting to work with my toggles? Load expression profile. No. Import VRM expressions. There we go. I have to fix my blueprint. H for head, and that one for jacket. Okay. Was I not hitting Alt? Well, that's frustrating. My toggles are all set up. On keystroke pressed, keystroke J, holding Alt, jacket. Oh, it's because it has a capital J, doesn't it? Yep. And then head. Should still be head. What? Why is my jacket still showing? Wait a minute. What? What? Okay, H is... No, why? I messed up my toggle. Oh no. Oh no, hold on. H is for head. J is for jacket. Why? Why did that change to joy? Why are they all joy now? Okay, now I'm ahead. Why are my pants still showing? Wait, what? What the heck happened here? My pants are supposed to disappear. With my body. Okay. Whatever. Whatever. You weren't expecting to literally remove the model's skin. I think this works though, overall. I can put my tongue out. I can smile. And I should have all my toggles. Yeah. Although they're apparently backwards to what I usually have. But that's fine. This jacket came out really cute though. All things considered, it came out really cute. Bye, Luke! Have a good day at work! Ugh. It's because of Cthulhu Billy. That was terrifying. All things considered, this came out pretty good. I got to cheat a little bit because we've already made these pants. So, I mean, they're... You can hardly see because I made them so dark, but they're there. I think it'll work out pretty good. Oh, I just saw that I missed a shading spot. I missed a shading spot right here. What the heck? Oh, what the heck? That's fine. I always mess up the shading somewhere. So, that's fine. I also feel like my collarbone shading might be a little aggressive. I might have to tone that down. But overall happy with it. And now that we have a killer outfit to kill people in Grand Theft Auto, what do we do now? A detail for future Billy. Yeah, a detail for the future. I'll deal with it later. I could have made glasses and a hat. I was thinking about it, but realistically that would take too long, and I don't know if I got that much longer streaming in me. I'm already like slurring my words because I've been talking too much. And I barely drank my coffee, and now my cold foam cream looks really gross, and I'm a little like... Oh, I can't drink that, can I? It smells fine. It tastes fine. Do you think cold foam cream that's been sitting out for 3 hours is gonna kill me? 3.5 hours? How long have we been streaming? Yeah, it looks gross. I'm not gonna drink it. It looks gross. My coffee! I forgot to drink my coffee. I was too locked in. Maybe make the glasses a feature that can be added as a toggle for all models at some point. Yeah, if I can make the glasses and then I can keep it like just duplicating the model, and I can keep whatever things I want from it. And I do save the files, so like when in doubt, if there's something that I have on one model that I want to use on another, like my top for Goth Billy, that was part of Chantenay, or not Chantenay, the Queen Ruby Bet outfit that I was working on. But then I recolored it because I was like, why not? I feel like there's gotta be a good way to make it so I can have all my outfits on one model. I just don't know it yet. Let's see. I'm gonna give it the ultimate test. The ultimate test. Animation. Let's do a dance. Let's see how she looks dancing. I think I can dance in this outfit, so... Pretty good. Pretty good. She can break dance and break it down. Let me go back to just generic default. Is tracking just face? For now, there's sometimes I do full body tracking, like in the Guitar Hero stream I did full body tracking. I have that set up now so I can do it more. It just takes a minute to set up, honestly. I have to have my webcam and my iPad out, and my desk has like no room anymore, so trying to move you guys to make you a little bigger. There we go. Technically, I have it. Just not today. You went to take a long tea and it was infested with a web of fungus. Oh, day-old tea. Ew. Yeah, that's happened to me before. That's happened to me before. That's what this coffee looks like. It looks like somehow it molded. I don't know. It's only been 3.5 hours. Some bones would break if you did the moves. I'll have to set up the full body tracking for sometime soon so we can see how I can break it down in this outfit. I really like this jacket. I think this is the best jacket I've made so far, and I've made a few. But I think overall, 10 out of 10. I rated it a 10 out of 10. In the right condition, that thing grows fast. I mean, yeah, but I've been sitting here and I'm not moldy, so I would think that my coffee wouldn't be moldy. I know that's not how that works, but like I said, my brain is dead now. My brain, no compute, no work, no more. So I think it might be time, officially time for this goose to fly the coop and also probably have to pee because I haven't peed yet because I've been hyperfixating, but I know the second I end stream. Yeah. I had so much fun. Thank you for hanging out with me while I worked on our Grand Theft Auto outfit. I hope that it is to your liking, and I will see you in the next one. Schedule out Sunday. Join the Discord. Leave a like. Bye. Honk honk.